morning, everybody. It's Stephanie. It's Thursday, February 1st. Hey, so last night I slept very good with my cats in my lap. And I woke up and then they were still there. And today they're just very active and they're running around. So
I'm not suggesting anything so complicated.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up.
things good. So anyway, yesterday morning I got up. I took yesterday off from work because I was still recovering from my teeth situation. And what me and my dentist decided was that they took another x-ray of my mouth and the area where my teeth was, and they discovered that the cavity was on the side of the tooth on the inside. And they said, they looked at it, and if I was going to have a root canal and a crown, that he would have to refer me to a specialist. And if that happened, that would have taken a week or two, and I didn't have a week or two. And he said that I can have it extracted. So we decided to have it extracted. I have my upper teeth. I have a full mouth of upper teeth. This is only a second one that I removed from anywhere on the top. So I decided to have it extracted. And right away, the pain was gone. My mouth was numb anyway, but the pain was gone. And it was a lot of heavy bleeding. So I kept a gauze pad rolled up in that area where the teeth was, and I changed it every 30 minutes. So yeah. Yep. So anyways, I tell you, I don't wish this on anyone, because the closest thing that I can relate to pain to is a super duper migraine. That's what that was. Because as soon as you take the ice water away from your mouth, or when you're gargling ice water, I leave it in my mouth to cool my mouth off, the gums. And the minute the mouth near water reaches body temperature, forget it. Within 15 seconds, that area is attacking you like viciously. It's like viciously. If they were like the enemy, they would say, okay, quickly, the water is not that great anymore, let's attack her. And boom, it's like you can feel it coming on strong, like a locomotive. It was just horrible. I would not wish that on anyone. So other than that, I had left work early on Tuesday, and I left Sarasota immediately after my tooth was removed. I thought I would have a chance to go and visit a couple of friends or a couple of the girls I used to work with at the other store. But I said, no, I'm going to go straight home and spend my evening and my day with my kitty cats at home. You know, friends are funny. They're precious, but they can be funny. I haven't heard from my friend, Stacy, in basically ever since I moved here. We haven't really spoken. It's just obliterated. But that's nothing new when you have trans friends. They just disappear. They scatter. You don't hear from them. But anyway, other than that, yesterday I had yesterday off just to stay home and rest, and I needed it. I still was rinsing my mouth with cold water, and I had still changed the gauze. And I had all this video on my camera that had to be edited. And yesterday, so I stayed home in bed and I was editing a couple of videos. And I still have a little bit more to do, but those videos were essentially in the moment when I was suffering, when I was being attacked by my own teeth. Those nerves. We have a web of nerves running through our head, and our teeth is tied into those nerves. And then it's like the nerves communicate. It's like boom, right here. Like there's a big drill bit going into my head and grinding forward and reverse. It was bad, it was horrific. But I'm glad it's behind me now. I feel fine, I feel 100% fine. Yesterday, I didn't have nothing hot or warm to eat. My dentist said to me, don't have anything hot to eat, just have liquids. And I said, or ice cream. He said, yeah, because ice cream's cold. And the ice cream felt good. As a matter of fact, I had some ice cream on the day before I had my tooth extracted, when it was killing me. That was the only thing I can eat. But now, I got a nice cup of coffee. I'm still trying to keep the coffee away from that area. So the cats are very active today. The second cat, Katie started purring yesterday for the first time, which is a sign of she's building trust. She's building trust and she feels comfortable and she sees me as part of the family. She's running around. They still like to hide under the couch. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy some irrigation plumbing. It's like a flexible black tube. And I'm gonna cut it and I'm gonna put it around the bottom of the couch. That'll keep them from always going under the couch. They've developed a pretty good habit. For no apparent reason, that's where they like to go. Yeah, if I can find like an overhead covering for their bed, like a little tent, kind of, little baby tent, like a dome, I would put that over their bed because I understand why they like to undercover head protection thing. You see small animals like that, when they're out in the wild, eagles and birds and hawks attack them. I seen a rabbit being swiped up off the ground by a hawk years ago in Bradenton, and this hawk got this rabbit and flew up all the way up on the tree, and you can see it eating the rabbit. So they have fear that something will swoop up over from them and then grab them. That's why they hide in something. They want overhead protection. So I'm gonna see if I can find a little dome that I can make to put on this bed. And that will give them added security. And they'll feel right at home. They're feeling right at home. They run around here all day long and playing with each other. Whenever you hear that bell, that's them running around. They both have a little bell on their necks because when I come home, I like to know where they are and I can hear them. And they climb and jump on everything. What I'm gonna do when I have a little time is walk around the house and see what I need removing from the area, or because as they get older and bigger, they're gonna start jumping into high places. And this shelf here with a Buddha on top, they're gonna begin jumping on top of there and they're gonna break that Buddha. So everything that's placed in a position where they can jump to, like this right here, like this shelf with that masterpiece porcelain texture finish. I'm going to remove that there and put it someplace else where they're not going to break it. There's a few things in here that need to be resituated because they will break it. They will get to it eventually. And cats like to jump. Cats like to be high on something or low with overhead cover. So I'm going to go ahead and cat-proof my home when I have a time, or else things are going to be getting smashed. And I'm not going to yell at them if they break something, because you know what? Those things can be replaced. And I love my little cats.